And we are coming to you live from an undisclosed location deep in the heart of North American flyover country. I'm Jeffrey Darty, the Christian whistleblower, under the radar, ladies and gentlemen, but always over the top. Very interesting piece that I saw today on Coast to Coast AM, and I want to share this with you. And of course, we do sometimes share pieces of videos and copyrighted materials, but we use it only for commentary, parody, instruction, and it does not violate 17 USC 107 section 107 limitations on exclusive rights of fair use. So we just want to make sure that we put that out there. And I want to take a look at something that's very interesting. And I'm not a huge, angels guy and stuff like that, but I saw this today and it really made me think. It really made me wonder, and it really made me ponder. And I'm going to show this to you. I'm going to show this video to you, and I believe it's Turkish, so I can't really tell you who it is, but it is on YouTube, and I will paste the URL for the video to give full credit right here in the copy. I'm placing the URL into the chat room. This is the original URL for the video. So we're certainly not trying to take anybody's thunder or anything like that. But I want you to see this, and I want you to think and wonder what in the world this could be. How can we explain this circumstance right here, ladies and gentlemen? Because it to me seems, it seems like wow. So let's take a look at this. I want to show this to you. And we may take a look at it a couple of times just to make sure that we see it, because it's dark. And you're going to see a guy, looks like he's getting his shop ready. And then up around this corner, you're going to see a truck coming. And down along here walks a guy, and he just casually reaches out and taps this dude on the shoulder and keeps walking. This dude turns around, and if he hadn't turned around, well, he would have met with, it would have ruined his whole day. Watch this. Here comes dude walking. Other dude walks out. There's the truck. Just a little tap on the shoulder. Hey, what was that? Turns around. Whoa, Nelly. Oh, yeah. That would have ruined his whole day. Let's watch that one more time. Just a little walk, just a little tappity tap. What the hell? Oh, duck, duck, goose. Wow. How do you explain that, ladies and gentlemen? And wow. Yeah, that's pretty crazy. I would call that in the pretty crazy category. And I don't even know what category to put that in, because that's some crazy stuff right there, ladies and gentlemen. That is some crazy stuff. And, let's just pretend that it is real. Let's just pretend that it did happen. Let's just pretend, it could be, first let's talk about if it could be faked. Well, anything could be faked, but I got to tell you, if I got one of my buddies and I was going to fake that thing, I'm going to fake it in the daytime. Because there's too narrow a margin for error when you start faking that, and that ladder swinging out, and it could take your head clean off. It would have killed that dude. So is it a fake? It could have been a fake. But boy, I don't think they would fake that. That's just too close. Another thing that kind of interested me was the guy walking down the street looked pretty much like the guy that got tapped on the shoulder. So that begs the question, was it some type of a guardian angel? If your guardian angels look like you, resemble you. I thought it was really interesting. So he taps him on the shoulder, walks away. Guy never found the guy, went after the guy, couldn't find him. Whatever it was, if it's real, something or someone tapped him on the shoulder. He turned around and avoided what I think would have been most likely death, or worse than death, maybe brain death, because that stinking ladder swinging out would have crushed his skull. It would have laid him wide open. I think it probably would have, if not decapitated him, it would have killed him. So and Cat Chase On says it looked like a future him or something. Yeah, I was wondering because it did sort of look like the same dude. So I don't know what happened, but I'm satisfied of saying that that was a supernatural occurrence. That was a phenomenal occurrence, and something really strange happened there. So I know that there's demons. I know that there's devils. I know there's things out there, at least that we call those things, that don't have our best in mind. But that also seems like there are some things out there that, for whatever reason, do have our best in mind. And not everything's against us, ladies and gentlemen. Are there angels? Are there guardian angels? I don't know. But there are, at times, some type of beings watching us, helping us. And I think this video is a very, very interesting reminder. Could it have been faked? Sure. I don't see it being faked. But even if it was faked, it's a nice reminder that you don't have to have an angel on your shoulder to have some type of beings that are out there that have your best interests at heart. And maybe, as someone just speculated, Kat said maybe it was a future him. And it could have been, because it looked a lot like him. Maybe he came back from the future to save himself. I don't know. But it certainly should give us some encouragement, certainly should give us some, at least some entertainment value and something to think about. So that's it. I thought that was really interesting. I thought that was really worth looking at. And I'm Jeffrey Darty, the Christian Whistleblower. We're encouraging you to guide your own spirit, master your own ascension, and be your own guru. I also want to encourage you. I don't do this enough, quite frankly, because I just forget. But I do want to encourage you, ladies and gentlemen, to visit my website, which is, of course, jeffreydarty.com. You see it pictured there. And I encourage you not only to take advantage of all the information here, but go to this Mistech tab and take a look at all of the great products that Mistech has to offer for you. These products will put you in the Schumann resonance, balance you out, give you a chance to advance your spirituality, or at least give you a atmosphere that will promote your spirituality. And then you can go back to my site. I know I always say Jesus doesn't save, but remember, Jesus does save. 20% on Mistech. Just put in what you want, send it to me, and I will give you 20% discount on your merchandise. And also, if you'd like to learn, ladies and gentlemen, about the Focus Life Force Energy, I'm actually sitting in a 850 environment here. Get a 15-day trial. It will give you a high frequency atmosphere in which to live and move and have your being. I think it's great stuff. That's why I recommend it. I'm here to help you unindoctrinate yourself and create yourself and build a life you'll love. And that's part of doing it. Is it possible that your higher self, not necessarily a guardian angel, also commonly called intuition? I would say yes. It wasn't, yes. And as Marsden says, it wasn't just the truck, right? It was a protruding, swinging object. It was a big ladder is what it was. It swung out from that truck when it made that corner and would have took that fool's head off. So, and not that he was a fool, you know what I mean? I wonder if the Schumann resonance is maybe is the controlling signal. Come on, Robert, why are you trying to rain on my parade? No, I don't think it is. I think it's produced from the earth itself, but that's certainly some interesting speculation. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, Jeffrey Darty, Christian Whistleblower. We appreciate all of you. Be back later with some more podcast excellence. Remember, we're the last generation of real humans. It's time for us to unindoctrinate ourselves.